Hello everyone, here at the Garden Live we have Claude, and he's looking for something. Right here. He is right there, looking, he's guarding the garden at night. Psst, psst, psst. Let's see. And it looks like he is gone within there somewhere. I see him walking still in there. Alright, so yeah, hello mermaid, great to see you. Claude is, good morning to you, it's always great to see you, and yeah, right now, we are seeing Claude. Well, he's in there and he's looking for something. So that's pretty cool. He had a bath. Oh, that's good. That's good. I know Gooby is an awesome cat. I'm glad that he got his bath, or he had a bath rather. That's what I meant to say. So, and it seems like some birds are tweeting in the distance. So, so yeah, and he is somewhere within there. Okay. Yeah, and he has been out here, Claude, looking at the different plants and things. Oh, hello, Anna. It's great to see you, Anna. Glad you could make it. All right. So, yeah, Claude is guarding the garden in there somewhere. Oh, okay. Hey, Passion. Welcome to the stream. I got it at the right time. All right. And this morning I wanted to take kids for a swim, but hopefully no cloudy weather. Yeah. Where I am, the sky is clear now. It's been raining for weeks, so it's good to have nice weather to do a stream. My pleasure. All right. So looking in here, if we still, because Claude may be hunting something down there, so he is. Yeah, and Apache, some Warren's qualifier. That is crazy. Got to watch. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. So in here, sometimes we'll see, we call them the swamp puppies, or the, well, also that are lurking in there. We have various, sometimes rats in there, or usually they'll be in the trees, but we'll have them. And then we have Claude that's looking for something in that area. So shout out to him because he has been watching the garden for quite a while, and then he moved within that area. So we'll hopefully see him at some point within the stream. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mermaid. I appreciate it. Passion says there was an American girl who was flying around the course, but she took a bad tumble on her second run. Oh, oh wow, scared. Yeah, it was a tumbling run in that case. Yeah, and right there's a pumpkin flower. Oh yeah, Mermaid does keeping excellent at keeping chat in check. All right, she's very good at that, and she's excellent with the chat too, and helping out with the stream, being there for us. So we appreciate Mermaid tremendously, beyond comprehension. Oh yes, absolutely, Mermaid. I look forward to that. A shout out to Pool's Mermaid. She has a good channel about going through pool video games. Oh, hell, good morning, Saw. It's great to see you. I'm glad you're here with us. And yeah, and recently the game she did was an Alien game, and it was this cool developer Duke, and it just looks like an alien of like a voidish realm where there's all these different blocks that are all over the place, and the blocks are there like asteroid looking things, and you go and walk on them, and there's also these jade crystals that are glowing and illuminating the pathway, and you kind of have to hop to one part to another part. That is a cool part of the game that I like that she was looking at, and there's parts of it that look like yes, definitely love it, absolutely, Mermaid. Start my head around the concept of liminal space. Yes, I know it's a really uh, alien concept of the liminal spaces. It's I liked how it reminds me of the Avatar movie where they had these different platforms, and it's kind of like a trippy looking world where there's like mountains that are floating around, stuff like that. That's what it reminded me of, and it was a void of empty space. Like so, in another universe, hypothetically, you would have a situation where you would be able to have a world that is like that, where the platforms of reality are different than this realm, especially in different planets and such. Oh, thank you, Anna, very much. I appreciate you hitting the like. Oh, it's very important. And even when you're not here, when you get the notifications, I appreciate it. All right, and she's dreaming about them. Oh, you like the Avatar movie? Yes. Okay, so in liminal space, my favorite one is which one of my favorite ones is the newest one that we were seeing is the favorite alien space. Okay, so the part that I like is the Egyptian part where the purple area. So there's a part of the game that you were showing where it was inside a temple of some kind with purple lighting. And in that temple, it reminds me of how Egypt would have hypothetically looked like when it was being active. And it had those flamingo demon looking things. So that was something that I liked about that because it just the purple is one of my favorite colors, and it's also the color of color Jesus uses as well. It's a color of royalty, especially in the old. It's still used now, but also in the olden times, like the ancient times, they used purple as that color. So yeah, I always liked that color. It was always cool to me. So and it reminds me of some magical wizard type stuff. Oh, shout out to Saul. See you there looking. And let's see, Passion said, when I looked into the ages, they were described as transitional spaces, which makes me think of transport vehicle. Yeah. So it's basically like a dream almost. And Chris and I have talked about on the show how dreams might be different alternate universes that we're accessing somehow. Let's see. Oh, hello, Debro. I could go back to one time in history and be fly the wall time with you choose. If you could go back to one time in history and fly on the wall To be a fly on the wall, what time would I choose? That's a good question. I would say I don't. I would like to see the Titanic. That's what I would look. That's what I where I would be a fly at. I wouldn't necessarily. Uh, that's where I would go, even if I wouldn't make it. I like to see that uh, the Titanic era. Yeah, very good question, to bro. Do you like the pedal fall? Was probably my favorite in the end too. Yes, forever. It is like a slasher movie. Definitely. This definitely is like a slasher movie, and that's what I definitely like about it. It is like creepiness to it. So yeah, this is definitely like that. Oh, a mermaid. I love the fall. So I tell you, my favorite part of it was the that part of it, right? The Egyptian area. I so the fall part of the game was my favorite mechanism of the game, if that makes any sense. So the part that I thought was really cool was the falling because it's like anti-gravity and it's almost like being in a trance where you don't completely die off. You don't completely die off, but you're able to come back in that way. Of course, it does cause death in the game. It's actually more of a peaceful death because you're falling in slow motion. You almost think you're gonna fall on another platform, and it's kind of like puts you in like a trippy state. Yeah. Oh, you know what I like the ending part was that it reminds me of an orange oasis of some kind, like a yellow desert, an orange desert. And that was cool because it's almost like you're stepping out of the matrix into some cross between worlds. I would go back to the Jurassic period. You know what, DeBro? That's a very good idea because I would like to see what those dinosaurs really look like. If they were feathered looking or whatever, that would be cool to see. That would be second on my list too. Yes, and this is basically the Jurassic Park, uh, right here. I would be terrified here. I'd be scared that some spider would jump at me or something. Forever, I agree. And there are spiders here that are so big. There, some spiders here are bigger than that leaf right here. And yeah, this is like Jurassic World. Yeah, it's like it's almost like you're gonna hear some dinosaur growling in there somewhere. Yeah, I definitely agree. It is, or some slasher is gonna come out of there, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something like that. I could definitely see that too. This area kind of looks similar to that movie a little bit, but yeah, so definitely be a good movie scene. I don't blame you, forever. It's definitely spooky. I go to the pyramids to see how they were built. Saw Girl, that's an excellent idea too, because that's a mystery we talk about in the channel is about how were the pyramids really built. Because we have a lot of speculation about what really occurred. Oh, look who it is. Yeah, Dragonfly's like looking around, yeah. Look, it's Claude. Anna said, "Want to be young to NYC City, early '60s, late '50s, work advertising agency like Mad Men." Oh, that sounds cool, Anna. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I'd burn my yard down to the point of spiders are bigger than those leaves. Yes, I can understand. Yeah. Um, there's also what creeps me out is the roaches. I deal with them when I have to, but the roaches are the ones that I don't like. Uh, well, when I got older, I got used to them, but those are ones that I think are very strange. Let's say, yeah, Sonny, here he is, the the legendary Claude. Oh, okay, understood, mermaid. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Passion. That's something I need to add to it. Definitely. That is a good question. That is a good question. I Yeah, it would be cool to be able to fly. but to be like a probably I would say some sort of an eagle to see like I could fly to different what the idea of flying would be like. Yeah. Now, of course, if it was a animal like this type of cat, I would obviously be oh, yeah, I would obviously be a lion. If I chose an animal on the ground, which that's probably what you meant, is I would be a lion. And if I was a flying thing, I would be an eagle. Would you rather, let's see, would you rather feel every emotion all at once for 24 hours or feel nothing for all week? I'd rather feel every emotion for 24 hours. Aliens got the remain lucid, the already. Yeah. And bro would be a bobcat. Yeah, so I would say my animal would be a lion, and a flying animal, which would be would be an eagle. So yeah, the animal that I would be is a lion. The flying thing would be an eagle. Oh, Saul, that's a very good choice. Shout out to Gerald. Oh yes, Sonny, that's a very good one. Yeah, that would be a very good one to be an aquatic animal of some kind, and also you had a good idea too, Saw girl, about being a dolphin. Shout out to Gerald the dolphin. Yeah, he does this all the time. He likes to hop over the fence and explore different areas. And he's like on a secret mission. Oh, we this is the other side of the yard right here. Which it needs to be cut, but this is if you're talking about like where we are here. Go back. Okay, yeah. Okay, here, yeah. This is see that's Claude right there. This is the side. Oh yeah, he likes to just chill there sometimes. But he was getting ready to jump over the fence. Oh, hello, my cool. It's hey, it's great to see you. Welcome to the stream, and hello, Amy Fox. Let's see. Nice to see you again, Amy. Yes, that's Claude over there. Yeah, and he is just yeah, he likes to chill there, like he's on a secret mission of some kind. He likes to monitor everything, make sure everything is safe. Oh yeah, very nice, very nice. You've been super busy gardening and working. Oh yeah. Now where I am, it's been raining tremendously, so my wilderness has been overgrown, but it's also the other plants are doing good too. Hello, Jenny. Great to see you. Welcome to the stream. Understood passion. And Bro says, I got a cat that lets me pat it on its pat it and it's turned into everything got owner, but thinking of catnipping him his blanket. Yeah, you see, the catnip is very good for the catnip is very good for the cats start tripping out. They really get excited over it. Oh, you too, Michael. You too. Oh, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. Hello, Raf. Yes, they're very healthy. Yes, they do look fuzzy, and that's the morning dew. We have a lot of humidity here, so that's what that is. Yeah, that is very cool right here. It's a type of dew that goes in the leaves. It makes it look fuzzy, right? Okay, and we have all that. So yeah, it's very now they grow through these vines, and what I do is I take the vines off of the plants 'cause they try to suffocate them, but they grow through the vines, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you have these here. Yeah, silver glowing dew. Mermaid going at 6 a.m. here. Elephant ears, yeah. I am close to Florida. I'm not in Florida, but I'm close to it. I'm close. Yeah. And then you got some more here. Oh, 6 a.m. in Canada. Oh, hello, lizard. Yeah, very healthy. Oh, it's 7:24 where you are. Yeah, that's cool. And this is a pumpkin plant, and that's what the pumpkin flower. 48 Fahrenheit. Oh, it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, which is different. That you see, my where I am, it's a right now it's 79 Fahrenheit where I am, and for those that are in the other zone, it's 26 Celsius where I am for the Celsius people, and it's 79 or 71 Fahrenheit for the Fahrenheit zone. Yeah, soon my son will be out. Yeah, I could go peaches here. Yeah. All right, here's the okra plants. They're getting really huge. Oh, 5 degrees Celsius. Okay. Yeah. And thanks for the info. Yes, yeah, unseasonably cold weather where you are. Yeah. And it is colder up there, definitely. And where I am, it's basically a swamp. Yeah. Yeah, and those are the birds starting to chirp. And this is a plant that originated from Africa and was brought to America in like the 17 or 1600s. Right. And a lot of this grass has been big, but we eventually will cut. All right, so this is an interesting one right here. These are floral plants where it's similar to a sunflower, but the roots and the plant can be eaten. But it blends in with the other weeds, but it's an edible plant. Okay, and I have my two tomato plants right here, and they're kind of smaller right now, but there's right there, there's more tomatoes growing this entire area. They're very small right now, but they're growing through there. So we have a whole row of tomatoes growing. But we have those 2 that are the bigger ones right now. Ah, my cool, yep. Yeah, the Jerusalem artichoke. Yes. Yeah, that's what these are. Yeah, and you see they grow so conveniently right through here. Right. And Jenny said I usually have the AC by June, but I'm laying under electrical blanket tonight. Yeah, yeah. And those and here are the primroses. They're still growing and some of them are living its life cycle, so it'll die off, but then it'll come back next spring. But yeah, those are still there for now. Those ones right here. We have some birds chirping, and it is my these crazy looking vines that we have too. Oh, thank you, my cool. Yeah, it's a type of survival food that can be used, but yeah, that is correct. Very bland to cook, but good stew filler. Yeah, and rainy 17 Celsius, Ontario, Canada. Okay, thank you, Amy. Oh, dog holes. Let's see. And they finally dropped, then the vet deflated them. That is hysterical, Anna. Yes, hysterical. Okay, so speaking of balls, these are the seeds of the tree that are starting to develop because it's getting that time of year for them. Oh yes, yes, uh, and that would be very delicious to eat. Definitely, I batter that the male pumpkin flour and fry it and eat it. Yes, yeah. So with pest control, which yeah, the pest control that can be used is which my cool and I have talked about it on the show before. There are different types of flowers that can be used that some of them are edible that could be used to repel things. There's also ones that um, mint that could be used, but something that I like the most is the bug nets, which I have to order some very very soon. But the bug nets are like you put it over a plant, and basically the bugs can't get into it because I just think sometimes bugs are repelled by things, and sometimes they just don't care. And you could use tobacco water. It's an old farmer trick. Like, and the tobacco water basically poisons the plant. I mean, not for the plant. It poisons the bugs, so it kills them. So, the lethal one is tobacco water, which can be used. The other one that can be used is the non-lethal ones. Another thing could be used is water and soap. So we have those that could be used like that. Yeah. No, and I'm very interested. It's very interesting. Yeah, the organic methods are I think are the best. Now, uh, we have something interesting here. So yeah, Anna said, "Oh yeah, yeah, that's not metric." Thanks, kids. And all right, something cool going on. Actually, tobacco. I am not growing any tobacco at the moment, but I definitely. So I have grown it before, but I've not grown it this year. So I will grow it. I just have not. I've not done that this time, but I will grow. So no tobacco plants at the moment, but I've grown them before. And when I grow them, I'll go and show y'all on the stream and the shorts and stuff. So yeah, currently there's none happening at the moment. Right. And so when I was this is something how the tobacco is grown. So the what they do is you could put the seeds on top of the soil and cover it with paper foil, put it inside of like a water tray, and they will sprout that way. Yeah. Oh, Anna, you are funny. You're very funny. Yeah, you're doing good. And Saul says ants got my sandwich last night. You don't like ants? They appear out of nowhere. Oh yeah, ants are just there's ant piles all over the place here. Like sometimes they'll be under cardboard boxes. Like these things that the cats use, they'll be under there sometimes. Yeah, the ants just kind of appear out of nowhere. That's true. Okay. Oh, very cool. Yours is in flower at the moment. Lovely pink flowers. Yeah, they do have lovely flowers. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And right here is a combination of some squashes and pumpkins. They're just they're growing here. Okay, and this one right here is it looks like a certain plant, but it's actually the a different type of plant. But it looks similar to another kind. Oh, very cool, Michael. Last time I tried to grow butternut squash, I had a problem with powdery mildew. Yeah, it could be the location. It could also be the season. Yeah, and yeah, there's ways to work around it. Okay, so yeah, these were the natives in the United States used to cultivate these, but they're just like weeds. But I think they're cool, and I always thought they had a purpose, so I grew them as like a hedge. Yeah, but it was originally a plant that was used for different things. Right, and we have one of my favorite sites. Okay, we got the moon right there, and the sky's like a very navy blue color. It's like a dark navy blue. There's a Scoto driving me bananas right now, buzzing a mosquito around head. Oh, yeah, those things can be very cringe. Definitely. Oh, okay. So this is the giant ragweed, and it looks similar to sassafras. All right, and these plants are. It was used for herbal reasons, and it was used for making bread and wheat, stuff like that. Absolutely, absolutely. Now there's other stars. It looks kind of like the Curse of Thorn thing up there, like the triangle up there. But I'll show you in a moment. And eucalyptus oil keep the mosquitoes away. Oh yeah, facts. Okay, that is you see that's a star in a triangular pattern. You see, it's like a triangle. Or it resembles the Michael Myers curse thing, the constellation. Okay, so we have obvious daylight coming, and right there is the moon. Yeah, so yeah, the moon. It's a crescent moon, and the sky is looking a little bit lighter as it's cascading to the dark. So it looks kind of like Twilight. It's like light and dark at the same time. Okay, and there's some vague birds that are chirping in the distance. Weird. Right, and yeah, I when I first saw the when I first saw the ragweeds, I was in a different part of the neighborhood. It was like it had to be used for something. It looked like it could be used for something. It was. I knew it had to be cultivated before. It looked like it was domesticated. Yes, it is good for the spirit. Yes, I was streaming the trial the other night. I mean, the other day, and then I am here now doing the garden stream. Yeah, I love the moon and the way it's looking at. I like It's out nice and early. To nice being with all of you. Over there, that is a swamp tree. It's a cypress tree right there. It was from 1812. That one. It's a cypress tree. Yes, yes, and that was the one that we just saw a moment ago. The triangular one. Hello, Trevor. Welcome to the stream. And that's a dark side of the moon with the light side of the moon, and then it gets blurry. Yes, saw a very nice moon. Yes, I have Blue Jays. Its counterpart is the Triangulum Austria, the southern triangle in the southern sky. Oh, okay. That's the counterpart. Is the Austral the southern triangle? Yep. Oh, amen, Moose. Welcome to the stream. And all right, and let's see, and the moon cannot come enough next generation. Yeah, you see the moon cycles are very fascinating. It has interesting effects on the oceans and the bodies of water, which I think is very cool. Jenny says the month's full moon is a strawberry moon. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I like the straw. I like I love the names that come up with the moons because it goes back from a long time ago. Oh, hello, Gary, and hello, Trevor. And although I just told Trevor hello, it just is reiterating it. Yeah, see, like they're the buck moon. It has to do with like when bucks grow their antlers or they fall off, something like that. And there's the harvest moon. There's the wolf moon. They come up with these cool names. Yeah. Good morning, Moose. Yeah, and that's what is so cool about the different moons they have. Now, strawberries in general are very good, to grow. I've not grown them yet, but they are nice to have. All right, so the strawberry moon. Explain. Okay, so you want me to explain a strawberry moon? I will. Okay, it's like a redder moon. So it's the traditional name for the full moon that occurs in June. It does not really appear pink or red. Alien friends harvest fresh moon strawberries on the night. Okay. Facts. Facts. Oh, the sky is red, Grace. Interesting. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Grace. And the Native Americans, it comes from the Dakota and Lakota tribes. It marked the short season of harvesting wild June bearing strawberries. So the indigenous people up in like the Dakotas in the Northwest, they would harvest their wild strawberries. the In Europe, it was historically called the honeymoon or mead moon because it was where the meads, the meadows, they collect honey to make mead. So mead is an alcoholic drink that the Europeans drank a long time ago, and the mead still exists now. A lot of it comes from California. The mead, and it looks like there are looks like a chemtrail right there. This, there we go. There's actually no chemtrail. They had it down the indigenous peoples. Yes. Right. Okay. So that is the thing when they harvest those, right? So there's meat holes. Like there's stories of Beowulf, this in Europe, where he was this warrior, this hero that saved this place from this ogre type creature. It was this giant monster, Grendel. He was a like a Nephilim thing. Like we talk the Nephilims. He's like a Nephilim creature that survived. Oh, okay, Miss C. Thank you for letting me know. I hope everything goes well. Thanks for the update. Good to see you. Norway is the best meat. Oh, I bet so. Yeah. So you had these like warriors, and they're in these mead halls, and they would drink their mead, and this monster came in and vandalized the place. So that's where it comes from. So and he lived in like a swamp bog type of place. Also, Strawberry Moon represents the final full moon of spring and the first full moon of summer. Yes, correct. Yesterday, the morning sky was beautiful, marked the storm unit tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Okay, and yeah, and now we're watching the skies. It's turning a twilight color. Yep. Before it was dark, and now it's like kind of getting more bright. There. But you haven't seen it clear. Oh yeah, it's been stormy where I am too. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen a perfectly clear sky as well. Oh, nice, Michael. Nice. Oh yeah, the birds. They have a whole choir in the morning. Yeah, whole choir. I like to sing. Good morning, Ruby. Yes, the sun's peeking the horizon right there. And let's do this. Let's readjust it. Okay. Yeah, that's the horizon right there. Yeah, the butterflies are very nice. Yeah, and the bees. Yeah, thank you, Trevor. Thank you. Well, it's getting a little blurry right now, but that is where the constellations are. All right, you, Trevor. Yeah, it's been the winter solstice for me. Yeah, yeah. We have different solstices on the bottom of the world. Like the bottom part and the upper part have different areas. All right, Moose says yesterday I saw a big bumblebee limping across the sidewalk. Poor fellow. Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes it could happen. All right, well, actually, it's getting so bright, it's not going to be easy to see. Yeah, so that's part of the triangular constellation. And there's that, that's the other piece. See, it's like the nice woodlands. And there's that one right there, but as I said, the sky's getting more and more bright. Hello, Ed. I'm on planet Earth. Okay, so yeah, there you go. There's the moon again. Yeah, shout out to UK. Yeah. Yeah, so we see is the sun peeking up at the horizon, which is really cool. And it's like the sky's like a baby blue. Welcome, Eduardo. Yeah. Yeah, and going deeper in the forest, some spooky faces. Scared. Oh, okay. So my cool look. This is the elderberry trees. They're blooming. Yes, that is true, Michael. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. God is in me. Oh, good to see you. Welcome, India. Facts. All right. But this is really see that you see more of the twilight right there. You know the sky. Yeah, like the bluish looking sky right there. Okay. And further in. Yeah, and this part right here. See, that's where the you see where it's about to be daytime where I am. Yeah, and you got these nice skies right here. So yeah, as I said, that's just a very nice tree, and it's a very nice weather over there. Yeah. We have some more this way. And look how big some of these are getting. Very, very big. Okay. Let's go. Here. What's for breakfast? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know just yet. I might have some. Definitely might have some coconuts. I drink regular milk, but I like to drink coconut milk too. I might have that. And see, I don't really eat breakfast as much, but yeah. So let's just say I'll have this type of nutritious cereal probably while I focus on the trial stuff. Pistachio coffee sounds very good, but I like coffee. I haven't drank it in a long time, but I I haven't drank coffee or tea in a long time, but I still drink it though. Yeah, but that's good. I like to have that. Oh, I might have some grits. Yeah, I do eat grits still. So yeah, I have like some nutritious cereal or some grits this morning. Yeah, coconut water. It always hydrates me. After I do these streams, it always hydrates me. That is a nice sight right there. Those are elderberry flowers, by the way. Yeah, porridge. It's also called porridge, I think. In toast. Yes, I like yes with toast too. Yeah, I'll get some toast as well. Okay, but yeah, that is the elderberry flowers right there. And let's see. You are looking at a wonderful sight of Earth right now. I'm actually looking for the elderberry aliens that are lurking in that tree. That's where I'm looking at right now. Ghost. Yeah, time and space. Yes, yes. And I've been eating the fun concept of cream of rice, chocolate pea protein powder, and wild blueberries. Oh, that's very delicious, Jenny. Very delicious. This is we don't know if this of some kind. I don't really know yet. It hasn't really produced any berries. It just seems like a kind of a spiky vine. But yeah, it's allegedly a berry plant, but I don't really know for sure yet. We do have berries around this area though. There's very likely berries. Oh, thank you, Trevor. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so it looks like wheat to me. That's what it looks like wheat, but it's apparently a swamp grass. Then we got the mighty palm tree. here, and it's a nice jungle oasis. Yeah. Yes, they are harp shaped. Yes. Now that is something I don't know what that is, but it's something that was probably cultivated as some sort of plant. But I don't know what it is. Oh, thank you, Trevor. These are some more elderberry. They're all over the place. It's so enchanting indeed. And that's the sun about to come up. Yeah. And it's enchanting. Meat, macaroni, cheese, pickled vegetables, and strong drink. Delicious. Yes. Thank you, Moose. That's a good idea, too. This is a little tree that's coming up. Yeah, and those are the elderberry leaves right there. The fragrance of these trees are so nice. It's a nice perfume smell. Yes, they're very cool looking. Very cool looking. And I have pines around here. I have pines and pines and cedar are very good. Yes, and where I am, there's pines in the distance. So the moon going through the trees, I just think it's an iconic scene. Definitely. I used to be very night owl like. I used to always be around at night, and I still do it, but I'm more in the mornings now. So yeah, that is very cool. I'd say they do. They do, Moose. Yeah, this tree you're looking at right here is from the north. By the way, this tallow tree it turns yellow and orange and red in the fall, and it's from the north. But most trees around here don't turn colors except this one because it's from the north. Because people always thought that the trees don't change colors down here, but it's actually not true. It's the type of tree it is. So yeah, we have this area. It has tropical and northern plants in it. Oh, absolutely, Jenny. Yes, love some nice dried pine needles on the ground that have been toasted in a hot summer all day. Yeah, the pines also are survival food. The pine bark. I heard that the pine bark it's like doesn't has the best taste, but it could be a survival food. And love some dried pine needles on the ground that have been toasting in the hot summer sun all day. Oh yeah, that feels very good. Yes. Mushrooms do grow here after it rains, but I don't know which kind they are. if they're the magic one. There's some kind of mushroom that probably does that, but I'm not too sure which type of mushroom it is. But they do grow, yeah. So probably so. Yes, that is true. Unsupervised, yeah. Yeah, there are mushrooms that can be eaten and foraged, and others that cannot be. Some of them are just poisons. So yeah, mushrooms are very fascinating to me since I was growing up. I like them, and they're using a lot of fairy tales. So there's fairy rings too that are created, and this is a fairy garden. Also, we've talked about the gnomes and stuff right here. Yeah, so the fairy rings also grow around here too. Right. Oh, delicious, Missy. Awesome. Yes. Yeah, I know what you're eating. Exactly. And that's another tree right there. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, we got gnomes in here that roam around, and yeah, the mushrooms fall under the category under what's it called? The fairy rings. It's a type of crop circle. Whoa, really unsupervised? Yeah, that would be an interesting trial to see. Which it probably that interesting trial to rewatch. She cooked them beef Wellington with mushrooms, and she picked her. Ah, okay. Yes, that would be very cool for you to do. And there's some other critters in there that I'm not too sure what they are exactly, but they make like a squeaky noise. They're in there. I seek angels. The gnomes and fairies haven't been kind. Oh, okay, Moose, understood. Michael says I was in the front the other day, and the Mormons snuck up on me, waiting for their chat. So I quickly asked them if their God believes in gnomes, and he stumbled them, and they left. Okay, he put them in a catch 22. Nice. Right. Yeah, so you can use that for them next time. Yeah. The first one of woman poisoning. Yeah. See. Oh, the Jehovah Witnesses too. Yeah, that one as well. I had a family of raccoons living in the backyard, and I haven't been working out there. I've been seeing the raccoon lately. Hopefully, they moved on. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the raccoons, they're here. They just come out of a different time. Oh yeah, Jenny, we call them swamp puppies. Oh, okay. Thank you, Moose, for your take on that. Yeah. And the thing about the critters in the garden, yeah, we have what we call raccoons. Abby too calls them swamp puppies, so we call them swamp puppies now. So they'll come through here a lot, and we have possums too, as well. And we have sometimes there's allegedly rabbits that are extremely rare to see. They must be sleeping or somewhere else right now, but yeah, they're usually around here. Oh, we don't have a possum soup. We just have the possums that like to roam around the garden. So okay, the raccoons are the swamp puppies, and the raccoons are swamp puppies, and possums look like giant rats, and they're different than the Australian version. They have like a white head and they have like a rat body, but it's not a rat; it's a marsupial. Oh no, it's okay, Saul. Yeah, it's not possum soup. It's possums that are wildlife that lives here. Oh, Trevor, you too. Thank you for chatting with us. It was a pleasure. Yes, yes. Uh, Chickens are great too. They're also good for their eggs. Uh, and the tick thing. There's a tick thing going on where allegedly Bill Gates and these people, maybe it's theorized that they want to try to have ticks so people can't eat meat. Yeah, it's like a tick, the Lone Star tick. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wish we had squirrels in Australia and raccoons. Yeah, there's squirrels where I am. They live in those trees. That's where the squirrels are. They're very rare to see, but they're in those trees. All right. Raccoons creating havoc in my neighbor's house, and they destructive, and she's trapped. There. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, they can wreak havoc. Unsupervised says our possums are cuter, but don't play dead. If you try to touch one, they'll tear you up. Oh, okay. Hey, Sebastian. I went to the motherhood of the Zircon Crystal Project back to answer. You were right all along 2 nights ago. Oh, okay, Sebastian. Okay, it's welcome to the stream. Okay. Oh, they're empty. You're hoping for baby parakeets. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you'll get some at some point. You guys have creatures of the exist inside your borders. Appreciate them instead. Now Maggie's bad. At least, let's see. You have oh, where I am, there's no ticks. Well, I don't want to jinx myself. There's usually not any tick sightings, but yeah, it's usually in other parts that they have them. But as I said, you know, they're not. I'm not. They're not known, but I don't. Yeah. So usually they're not. I've not really seen any, but I usually they're in other regions. But as I said, I don't know. Without jinxing myself, yeah, they're not something that usually is in the region. It looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere, but I'm actually in a city region. I'm in the outskirts of a city, but yeah, right. Raccoons in my neighborhood are jerks. They look the ways break to live in your attic garden. Oh, they love living in attics. My grandpa had some rental houses. The sometimes those raccoons would try to infiltrate the attics, and we have to go and trap them or try to trap them. But usually they weren't there. Like I would go into the attic and try to trap them and stuff, but they usually were not around. And there is one time, one of my friends, no, my relatives brought a dude to do it, and he put his head in a dark attic for the dark hot attic. The dude said it was too hot in there. He didn't go and do it. So I went into the dark attic, and I looked to see if there's raccoons in there. The other guy was scared. All right. Moose said, I had a tick on my hand the other day in my garden, smacked it out, and only slightly upset. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, stay safe. Yeah, raccoons, city raccoons. You see, my theory is that the raccoons were there before we were here, and when it became a city, before it was a woodlands, then it became a city, and then when it was a city, they lived there. They just never moved away from it. Sometimes if a place gets abandoned, or if there's some more woods that grows, the raccoons might come back. Oh, it's a tick. No, it's not a tick. It's a line that I say. If people like it, oh, I said it one time on a stream a long time ago, and people like it, so it became my line. So people get obsessed with me saying it because they think it's cool. So I say it as part of the show because it's funny. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember like there's even merch that has scared on it. Scared. Yeah. It makes the chat laugh. They like it. So um, and Unsupervised says they adopted humans in their pad. Oh, interesting. Moose says raccoons are the worst sugar addicts. If you have any sweets out there, they will eat it and have a party. Yeah, they'll have a party and raise the roof. Yeah. Yes, that is true. It's my line, my ticket to individual uniqueness. Yes. Skirt. Oh, there's all kinds of different variations. The different fans made up different variations of it. So there's skird, ski aired, and skird. There's people say it all over YouTube now. Yeah. So thank you. Appreciate it, Michael. Yeah. I make up. Sometimes I would make different characters, and one of the characters said scared, and I said on YouTube, and it caught on. Yeah. So thank you. All right. Now the birds are chirping. The mockingbird. Michael says, "I'd have a party if someone left sweets for me too." Yeah, maybe we're all secretly have raccoon in us somewhere. Yeah. Okay, the sky. We're getting close to the sun coming up. Just saw your channel name off topic. I saw UFO early '90s and was just talking to a school friend that was with me about it. Oh, unsupervised. We talk about aliens here all the time too. On these shows, we talk about aliens and we talk about cryptids and stuff as well. We talk about pretty much anything. So yeah, that's very cool. You saw that. Now, what did it look like? The UFO. And I definitely think th- there is a lot of sightings out there that people have seen. I've seen them here too. That's a dragonfly just chilling on that leaf. And thanks for sharing unsupervised. Jenny said raccoons like to drink from and wash their hands in bird bath too. Oh, they like to go in the cat water and do the same thing. They take a whole bath. They legit opened and locked container just for brown sugar. There was nothing left in the morning. Oh wow. Wow. Hello, Katrina. Welcome to the stream. In the years since, because of social media, was huge right above us. I only saw from the bottom, but it was black and rectangle. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, well, I've heard of those sightings happen across the U.S. too. Yes, they're the ultimate mosquito hunters, and we are thankful for them. Yeah. The thing that blew us away was the completely silent. We didn't know it was even there. Yeah, it's kind of eerie when that happens. It's like the engine has no sound to it. Yeah. Over this way, I saw a UFO, and it just kind of floated upwards, and it made no sound. Also, I see them over there too sometimes in the stream. And the moon is still there, right there. Some birds. That. I don't have a pond here. No. It looks like there could be one, but no, there's not a pond. One of my friends has a pond though. Then when we looked, then we all looked at it. It took off faster than anything that can travel even today. Oh yeah, yeah. It's almost like the entity knows something. Like the object, it knew that it was being watched. Right. Yeah, that's a very good encounter. Thank you for sharing. The years since hearing people say that the silent and super fast blows my mind, I'll never forget it. Yeah, you see, more than one person saw them, which I think is really incredible that it's so widespread. You know, you're not crazy when more than one person saw it. I've only had one encounter. I was driving my car. It was broad daylight, no clouds. The UFO was dark gray, triangle shaped, and flying in the near distance, and they just disappeared. Oh, thanks. That's a really cool encounter too. On the horizon, I saw one. It was a blue sphere, and it just kept on going up in the air, and then it shot up in the air, and eventually just vanished. It was right over that way, up there. That's where it was. It just kept on going up, and then it vanished. All right, Passion said back for a few minutes, had 3 of the qualifiers, got all the high scores. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks for the update, Passion. Welcome back to chat. Okay. Yes, today my adventure is streaming one of the trial. There's a trial today, and this dude's kind of like Brooks, Darrell Brooks. Okay, so Darrell Brooks was this dude in Wisconsin, and he ran into a bunch of people into a Christmas parade in the early 2020s, and he had a trial, and he was found guilty. He acted like a crazy person in court. Okay, so there's other trial that's in Wisconsin. This dude's nuts. His other guy's another person who did a murder of one of the neighbors and put him in a tarp. He has been acting wild in the courtroom also. So that's a trial I'm going to be streaming today. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming a trial. And Moose says, Ezekiel says, Exodus that mentioned UFO and the eternal, however, and scholars would attribute them to demons and angels. Even the star of Bethlehem was said to be on. Thank you, Moose, for your take on that. Saw Girl, he either is going to act good or he's going to act like a fool again. So I'm 50-50 on it. But he's probably going to do something. No, it's a... I'm not too sure, Michael. It could be. Yeah, the sun's coming up. A passion, and then they had in good condition for us as it's coming. Are this is pumpkins and squash. Yeah, we do. We do. We have. Usually, we have some rocks. Let's see. Let's see. Is there something under here? There's some bugs under there. Usually, we have these things for the cats. That's the only thing we have in the yard. Okay, let's see. Nothing really under there. Yeah, so a lot of the different creatures under the rocks, they let's see, is there something under here? Well, yeah, but I don't know. Let's see. Those are different places of slate, by the way. A little bit too far away to see, but yeah, there are some bugs under there. Probably. Yeah, blackberries are delicious. Definitely. Now these are just some regular rocks right here, like Fezzo like a walkway. Yeah, blackberries. Yeah. Oh yeah. You see, there are alien. There could be aliens. So unsupervised. They could be aliens from another planet. They could be some entities from other dimensions, or they could be demonic entities. So I do believe, God created other things besides us, and I do think there are also demonic entities too that are masquerading as aliens. So I think both are true, in my opinion. And oh yeah, thank you, Passion. Have fun with your show. Oh, look at that chat. That's nice. Pink clouds. I think fair more expecting a group of 12 regular people to understand. Oh, that's very cool, Jenny. And she said, flipped over a rock in the front yard and saw roly polies, centipedes, earring, spider eggs. Oh, we have those here too. All those here too. And found baby orb weaver spider. Oh, that's cool. We have orb weavers here too. Nice pink clouds. False alarm, 12 more minutes. I'm excited to skateboards and know nothing about skateboarding. We had a tea storm last night, but I finally got comfortable and wasn't getting up. Oh, yeah, thunderstorms can be relaxing or scary depending on the person. Yes, arachnids are very fascinating. The banana spider is like the size of a small, size of a dog. Sometimes I've had bananas from the banana tree before, and I got myself a whole bunch of spiders too. When that happened, yeah, but it was good though. It was good food. Good food. Orb weavers, day long legs, only spiders in mine. They are. Thank you. Oh yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, it is very disturbing, Sawgirl. Yeah. Black-footed yellow sac spider in the bathroom. Give him water and try to catch little flies for him. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yeah. So when I saw the spider, I was in disbelief. Saw when I saw it for the first time, I was in disbelief. I didn't know a spider could be that big. I thought it was just like a movie or something, but no, it was real. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy thing to see. Now it's turning into a golden hue. Yeah, the banana spider. One time I was in a classroom I was in, and I was like, "Yikes!" It was like right over me. Like I looked up and I saw it on the ceiling. I'm like, "Yikes!" That's something. I told my buddy that was sitting next to me. I said, "We got to go to the other side of the room. Just be calm, but we gotta get up." And I looked up and like, we gotta go on the other side of the room. Yeah. Scared. Oh, the hummingbird is tweeting. And the sun's coming up soon, and we'll be able to see it. Yes, it is moon. Absolutely. It almost looks like the clouds are on fire. It's fascinating. Yes. Yes. I know. Yeah. Now the bigger spiders are less lethal than the smaller spiders. The smaller spider could get allegedly the more poisonous it could be. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. You're lighting the fire. It's getting cold. Getting cold. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I. Uh, that's good. It was getting cold, so now we have our fire. Is awesome. Moose says I'm from Canada. Never seen a spider bigger than my thumbnail. Yeah, I was in the back part where the tree is, and I saw it, and it got really, I'm like, is this even real? What is this? And yeah, I'm like, okay, you learn something every day. Yeah. Right. Jenny says Johnny Cash tarantula up to 6-inch span, native exclusively the Western United States, discovered in the foothills of Folsom State Prison in California. That is so cool. And he was very a good country singer, by the way. And yeah, That makes sense. I'm glad to know about that now. 6-inch wingspan. Tarantulas are used as pets, non-lethal, though scary looking. Yeah. Yeah, tarantulas are big, so they're not really that, there's no venom in them. The smaller ones are dangerous. Oh, yeah, definitely, Michael. Y'all have big spiders. Passion said, they're definitely too right, tarantulas. That's why the guy in Home Alone was comfortable screaming at one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Saw and I think that is hilarious, Pash. Definitely. Okay, Miss C, have a good day. Thank you for being here. She said, let's see, have a good day. Okay. And Michael said, I had a mouse spider charge at me in the shed the other night, like this dude was the size of my palm. Had a mouse spider. Ah, wow. Yeah, they can get pretty big. And there's another view of the sunshine. It's coming over our way. It just hasn't risen completely yet. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, the sun has risen, but it's uh, not quite over this way yet. Oh, right, cool. So at the moment, not at the moment. I've been focusing more on these things at the YouTube stuff, but I will get one eventually. There will be a Miss Hansel in the future. Yeah. Yeah. And okay, it looks like another dragonfly. Okay. Flying around. Since the time of like the early 2020s, I did have one, but we went our separate ways. That's what we did. And a couple of years ago. But then after that happened, because we just went different paths in life, I went back on YouTube And here I am with all of you. But yeah, it's just eventually we'll get one. And Michael says that's cool. You'll know when the time's right. No rush. Just making sure you're ready. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I am. Whenever it's right for it to happen, it will. Okay, now the sky's looking more fiery looking, and it looks like passion. Love you too, Michael. Facts. Moose says we can be your Gretel, Miss Gretel. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, there'll be the Miss Gretel. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so and the sun is making its way to this part, this neck of the woods, so to speak. It's a nice cloud scene. Up there we have the yeah. So it looks like Passion has kept the sun in working condition for us over here. It's nice. Oh yeah, understood, Michael. Yeah, and that is it's fine the way you word it. I understand. But a lot of people do say they want to find me a Gretel, but yeah, it's technically the sister. Yeah. So I appreciate that detail. You kept intact. Mockingbird has some tunes, definitely. And now, since the sun's out, we could see the plant better. Nice, kind of spiky leaves. It's nice. And there's Bubbles' brother right there. Oh, thank you, Saul. Yeah. Now we're gonna see the sunrise. He is enjoying himself, and he's very peaceful. Oh yeah, nice mockingbird. These are bigger elephant ear plants right here. And some parts they grow a little bit bigger. Over time, they are influenced by various different factors. Oh, this flower right here is pretty cool. This one's a purple one with like kind of pointy leaves. They're very nice looking. My pleasure, Michael. You enjoy yours or your night, or your nighttime, and thank you for being here. It was nice chatting with you. Appreciate it. Shout out to you, Michael. Okay. I appreciate it, Michael. Okay, and the sun is almost here. Okay, and so when we later on when we do the live stream about the trial, it's going to be the new one that we're watching. That we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, the blossoms are very good. Yeah, very cool. It's about to peek over your horizon. It's not quite there yet, but it's like nearly about to. Well, actually, if we look this way, the sun's already out right now. There it is. There we go. Daybreak. So there's the sun, chat. Daylight at last. Yeah. Not yet in Cali. It's still dark out there. Okay. Scared. Yeah, Paul, we're basically doing bird watching right now and watching the sun come up. Only light is street lights. Okay. Absolutely very peaceful. Yeah. The mockingbird is over in this in the other in the I'll show you. A mockingbird's in there. I am the sign I am. It is a cross between the Aquarius Pisces. It's like around that area. It's a hybrid between both because it's where it is. It's like a transitional sign between both of them. Yeah, it's very lush, indeed. Do you think there will be a bigger occurrence exposed to us from UFO files? I'm quite disappointed in everything so far has been disclosed. I feel like it's stuff we already know. Yeah. Now, I will say that the fact that they're talking about alien things in general is a good sign that there will be further disclosure in the future because before they said there was nothing there. So we really can't take anything they say as credible because they're known to lie and hide things because they were saying it wasn't true. Now they're saying it is true. So I think with the aliens, they're certainly concealing lots of information that they should be showing us. And I don't know if we'll ever really see everything, but I do think there hypothetically will be more shown over time. All right, so there we go. That's another the blazing sun. It is it's risen even further up. Hello, Saw. And oh, hello, Viper. Yeah. Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot lurks around these woods. He sure does. And shout out to Saw Girl. Yeah. And this is the nice sunrise over the alien lands. Oh, understood, Saw. That's okay. Yes, very glorious indeed. Yeah. Hello, Sage. And so, one battle, impending doom, and existential dread. Okay, so we can't always control what happens, but our reaction to them. And when you're in a situation like that, you can always, depending how you view the circumstance, right? It's all how the view we take of things. Some of the worst things that happen can be the best things in the long term. You just gotta think about it where you you can use it as fuel to keep going or do something that you either need to do or want to do, be passionate about. And it's existential dread. So the more we try to control things outside of our control, the less control we have. So living in the present moment and doing what you can in that situation will prepare you for what arms you against the present will arm you against whatever is coming ahead. And sometimes you can't always control things, but the reaction to whatever happens. And the dots will connect in the future somehow. Looking back, it'll make more sense. My pleasure, Sage. I had things happen to me that weren't good. I know exactly the feeling you're talking about, and I'm here in the garden now with the sun, so I was able to weather out storms I went through. So yeah, so that is my advice, and thank you for your question, Sage. I wish you blessings and all the best with whatever you're going through. Oh, I appreciate it, Sage. Hello, Lori. Great to see you. We're watching the sun come up. Hello, Zumi. All right, Zumi says, finally, there's a bit of light coming over the horizon. Oh, that's good. That's good. Zumi says the rich are heading to their underground bunkers to escape the positive solar flash, but it will hit their bunkers and go straight through them. They will not survive, and they will know it. Okay. Yeah, exactly. They think they're going to make it, but they won't. Right. Oh, chat. That's so cool. That is a bug that looks just like a leaf. I know those bugs. We see them around this time of year. They're so cool. You know, it's identical to a leaf. No, it's not a beetle. It's some sort of a moth. But that was a good guess. Lizard. The solar flare, the solar flash is going to put a positive, kind, loving people on the 5D Earth, and the solar flash hits. It'll heal all good people of pure hearts. Diabetes cured and cancer sick and healed. That would be cool if something like that happened. You meant cancer. Oh, okay. Let's autocorrect. The autocorrect thing has been really messed up recently. Oh, hey, Pash. Said hi again. There we go. That's the sun. Right there. Sky is completely blue now. Now, what that is a mockingbird. And hello there, virtual. The Carolina wren. Mockingbird. Yeah. And Passion said he seemed emotional when the mockingbird fooled you. Yeah. Okay. So scared. Passion said he seemed emotional when he was in my sky. Hopefully brightens up. Yeah. 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 Hopefully he's better over here and brightens up in this region. And welcome, virtual. My pleasure, virtual. Oh, virtual. It's all good. It's cool. Uh, that's interesting. Glad to have you here. And Zuni said the new movie from Steve Spielberg is to make humanity fear aliens. Spielberg working for these evil elites, and humanity must steer away from the movie. Well, people like it as a way of disclosure about there's aliens out there, but you are right at the same time where if the aliens are doing something more positive for humanity with like their technology and the elites are trying to make people afraid of them, then they could discard the message that is the propaganda that's trying to be there. Oh, thank you, Bash. But I definitely think that there are aliens out there that not may not be all good. Just like with people, there's bad aliens and good aliens. Virgil said I can rule quite well, often bringing wrens, cicadas, cardinals, and tufts, time mouses, and finches in the yard. That's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, we have all those here. So you would certainly, they would certainly like you here. Yeah. Yeah. So I do think some of the aliens are fallen angels. I do think other angels. I do think other aliens are just aliens from another planet or from another dimension. But yeah, I definitely would not mind taking it with a grain of salt, especially with deceivers and stuff. Hey, this is a moth cleaning itself. And he flew away. All right, get a portable BT speaker and search it up and crank it. Amazing. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Pash says Heat 4 of the qualifiers wasn't impressive. I think the weather in Rome is working against them. Oh, okay. Okay, scared. A Bluetooth BT. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Zumi says also when the solar flash hits, AI system will be gone. AI is the evil ETS technology as it does not resonate with nature. Oh, okay, yeah. I've heard a lot about that. Everybody is enjoying the birds and nature right now, including myself. There's some dew still on this leaf. Good morning, Lori. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, definitely. All AI data centers will collapse. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Lori and Zumi, absolutely. It's Claude. Yes, yes. Thank you, Pash. See you. Uh, see you then. You too. Two days of school left. Final days to these few days. I'm ready to be with the regular school year. Yeah, facts. Yeah. The 2 days. I remember when I was in school, and it gets, the tension is real when it's about to be the end. Yeah. All right, so there will be a stream later on about in a very not like later on, but soon about the trial that's going to be starting. It's remember Lori was showing you that clip earlier. I mean yesterday of that dude that was freaking out in court. We're going to be watching him again. He's quite a riot. You know, because the dude is real silly. He's goofy, like, and he's like Brooks all over again. Yeah. Yeah, the solar flash probably caused some more northern lights to happen. All right, so we will be now. This stream will be ending, and then about 30 minutes, the other stream will start about the trial. All right. And this has been a very great garden stream. Okay. right, thanks for coming. Yeah, data centers will be used with Blue Beam, but that will be shut down once the flash happens. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that Zoomy. It's definitely some shady stuff. I'm glad you're exposing it. So see y'all in a little bit.